I know everybody hears the saying, never give up, stay focused, keep doing the thing, even if the thing isn't working. And the more you do it, the more consistent you are with it, the more that you focus on it, it eventually work out. I don't even know where that saying came from, to be honest with you. And I fell victim to this saying. I stayed very consistent with something. I continue to post. Was it very well received? No, but I felt like consistency is key. And if I continue doing this, no matter how long it took, as long as I keep doing it, eventually it'll happen. It never happened. Eventually the business went under, and it was due to me not doing my due diligence and also understanding when enough was enough. So basically what I'm trying to say is sometimes in the industry, if it doesn't have an audience or is not a demand for it, you might have to pivot. Sometimes you do have to pivot. Now, does that mean you have to change your entire industry, like the entirety of your industry? No, that doesn't mean that, but it does mean that you have to pivot within that industry. If it isn't working this way, then see maybe if you tweak it a little bit and try it this way and see if that has any effect. See if that changes the outcome of what results you're seeing. Because if you continue doing the same thing for too long, I got my favorite saying, good things come to those who wait, not to those who wait too late. Bill Weathers, one of my favorite sayings. I love it because basically be patient. You got to keep working, be consistent, but that also can be the same thing that can make you miss your shot. Being too patient, just waiting for the right time and continuously posting on and on and on with no real outcome, not seeing results, but you are being consistent. So you are doing your part, and you will believe the content is somewhat decent and it still isn't showing results. So a lot of people nowadays, they get stuck in their head if they quit now, especially if you put a certain amount of time into it. Like say you put 2 years into it. You like, I spent 2 years of my entire life with this. I don't feel like I can move on. Because if I move on without seeing results, the third year could be the year. You can go into it with that third year and it still isn't going to work. If you haven't seen results with this thing, it's probably just not the thing. And you have to move on to that next thing or pivot. Focus on things that show results in a certain amount of time. See, what I've seen that worked and like very much helped me in my life is I would try something new. If this thing doesn't show results in a certain amount of time, then it's smart to pivot. It's smart to now, like I said, pivoting is not the same as moving on. That's just me widening the variety within the brand. So what I'm trying to say is if you are struggling with your company, you're not seeing results, but you are being very consistent, it is okay to pivot. In worst case scenario, maybe you do have to switch industries. Maybe you have to get knowledge into a different industry, study different things, and then come into that with a better perspective, with a better attitude, and maybe you'll see some results. But don't be one of those people that don't catch a hint. Like, don't be one of those people who is too prideful to switch their industry. And don't let people get to you, because there'll be a lot of outside noise telling you, oh, I told you it wouldn't work. I told you this wouldn't happen. And let's be real. Majority of entrepreneurs fail. That's completely fine. Don't beat yourself up over that, nor, make yourself feel bad that it isn't working. Just try something different or pivot, or just that little tweak could be what you need. And I've seen it work for plenty of people. Has a little tweak really been tremendous for me? Not really, but you take baby steps. This entrepreneur channel I'm doing now, this is one of those little ventures where I think maybe if I build my own social presence and maybe speak on behalf of my brand, that could be something that can help it. So I'm venturing in that a little bit. And if y'all can like and subscribe, help me get to where I'm trying to go, I would greatly appreciate it. See you in the next video.